and welcome to the Harry Potter theme park photos. This is the very first photo that I took. It's of the entrance and the Hogsmeade sign, as you can clearly see. It was absolutely awesome to see that in person. I was very, very excited when we finally got there. It was like the coolest thing ever. And this is the Hogwarts Express with me and Rachel. Also really, really cool to see in person. I actually did talk to the conductor for a bit, and I got recognized as a Weasley. Woo! My family were just random people I was with. Hee hee hee. And this is Zonko's! When I took this picture, it was really dark outside, and I was just being stubborn and wanting to get all the pictures I could possibly get, so that's why the lighting isn't completely ideal. But I took pictures later, too, so yes. And here's Honeydukes! Also taken late at night, and I did special stuff to make it look all bright and such. I got really picture happy once we got inside with all the candy and the deliciousness, but I didn't buy any because it was expensive, and even though I really, really wanted one of those giant chocolate frogs. That was pretty cool to see all the Bertie Bott's every flavor beans up there on the wall, in addition to a whole bookshelf of them. It was really cool inside, even if the store was a little small. Honeydukes and Zonko's are connected, so you could go enter one and exit through the other. That's the bookshelf I was talking about earlier. So it was a very small store if they were individual stores, and they were very crowded, so it was hard to see things. So I didn't buy anything from either store, but it was still really cool to go in. And here we are in front of the owl post, which you can barely tell, but it was really cool, and my mom really wanted to take this picture since my Rachel and I looked so adorable together, apparently, because we're holding hands and siblings, and it's cute. Yeah. There were little stuffed owls in the windows, but you can't see them. Oh, and those are the pumpkin juice containers. We still have those. The pumpkin juice is actually really, really tasty as long as you shake it before you drink it so that all the spices at the bottom don't taste really bitter when you get to the bottom of the bottle. But it's a really fancy looking top. I think it's cute and wish I could buy it whenever. And here's the Monster Book of Monsters that was inside of Dervish and Bangs. It's another small store. All the stores were really, really small, especially Ollivanders. They would only let in 10 people at a time, and I kinda snuck in through Dervish and Bangs, so I technically wasn't supposed to be in there, but it's really cool, and you could buy whatever wand that you wanted, whether it was Remus's, Dumbledore's, Harry's, etc., etc. And this is the lady who had stamped my Goblet of Fire book with the Hogwarts postage stamp. Really cool, and now my book just is much more valuable than it had been when I brought it there. And this is Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hoggy-Worty Hogwarts, teach us something, please. Whether we be old and young, or old and bald, or young with scabby knees, our heads could use with filling with some interesting stuff, but now they're bare and full of air, dead flies, and bits of fluff. So teach us things worth knowing, bring back what we forgot. Just do your best, we'll do the rest, and learn until our brains all rot. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that song. I was singing it while we were in line for the Forbidden Journey ride the entire time. And this is where they had the Frog Choir and the Tri-Wizard Rally thingy. I'm sitting next to the Gryffindor flag because I identify myself as a Gryffindor, even though, like I said in the Disney picture video, I'm a fraidy cat, but I actually get out of my house and do things, so that's why I'm brave. And my sister standing next to the Hufflepuff flag. She's a Hufflepuff, but she's a very sarcastic Hufflepuff and is not afraid to hurt your feelings if you're being silly. So yeah, she's an awesome sibling. Gryffindors and Hufflepuff's friends forever. Oh, and this is just the Hogsmeade Hogwarts street sign, which is just awesome. Everything here is awesome. Harry Potter theme park, awesome. So yeah, I just felt like getting the photo because I was very photo happy when we finally got here. Most of the photos I took were at the Harry Potter theme park. And this is Ollivanders. Like I said, it was very, very small and crowded inside, but you could buy any wand that was in the movie, as far as I could tell, that you wanted. I know they have Remus Lupin wands, and they actually have some vendors outside selling wands too. This is the Cauldron store. You couldn't actually go in, but the outside looks awesome. There were actually a lot of fake stores that you couldn't go in, but you could take pictures of and pose in front of, and this is one of them. Here's the Quill Shop, another fake store, and that back soon sign is lying. It was never open to begin with, but I think it would be awesome if someday we could go in, because that'd be fun. And I bet they'd sell lots of quills, even though not many people use quills anymore. It'd just be decoration, I guess. Still awesome. Glad Rags, again, another fake store, but I bet they could make a lot of money off of selling robes. And yeah, I say awesome a little too much just because I'm just now an adult and Mandrake, that's what it's called. That's a mandrake. But yeah, I say awesome too much. I'm sorry. Mandrakes are awesome. And hello, Hogshead sign. The first time I took the picture, I got it from the other side, but that picture didn't turn out nearly as good as this one did, so I didn't bother to share the other one, because you wouldn't be able to tell what it was. You just have to take my word for it. But doesn't it look pretty for a evil-looking pig? Oh, 3 broomsticks! Yay! Lunch was the longest line ever. My family didn't even bother for lunch, but surprisingly for dinner, it's not that big of a wait. It is what is it called? Oh well, think of it later. And here we go with the chocolate frogs in the window. Yes, I definitely wanted the giant chocolate frog, but they cost $10 each, which sucked. But yeah, awesome looking. Delicious. Another Honeydukes picture because I wasn't sure if the other one would have turned out and looked all pretty. So, yes, I'm just obsessive with capturing the amazingness of the park in photo. And this is the Zonkos again. Like I said, very small inside. But what they really should have had was Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, just because Fred and George are amazing. Everyone's favorite twins. Oh, and this is inside the 3 broomsticks. You order your food, and then you wait in line to get it, and then you find a table. I had a couple people come up to me and my sister when we were holding our table, and we had to tell them, yes, we have people going to bring food. We are just saving spots. And this is our lovely lady who took our order and told us about the different kinds of butterbeer. There's frozen butterbeer and regular butterbeer, and you can watch the taste testing that my sister and I did in the 2 other videos that we have. And this is more 3 broomsticks decoration with the antlers. I have no idea if they're real antlers or not. Since it's Harry Potter theme park, I guess I could forgive them if they're real, but I hope they're fake. This is just the thing that was hovering above us when at our table. Like I said, I was photo happy, but it's Harry Potter theme park, so I think I can be forgiven for taking way too many pictures. Oh, and this is of the Hogshead. That's the place is famous for. So yes, it moves actually, and it's really cool. And butterbeer's delicious. And that's the last picture that I have, and I'm reaching the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to end it here. So